research, whereas my home country is strict toward theoretical education. So I chose USA for my undergraduate education.
Now tell me again, what is it you want to study?
I want to study information technology.
Information technology.
Yes.
Very interesting. Do you have any relatives living in the United States?
No, I don't have any relatives in the US.
Okay. Are you planning to work in the
No.
United States?
No.
Do you have any strong disagreement with US politics?
No, miss.
What school will you be attending? What school would you want to attend?
I will attend in Upper Iowa University.
Say it again.
Upper Iowa University.
Upper Iowa?
Yes.
I haven't heard of that one. Upper Iowa.
Yes, miss.
Why did you choose this particular school and program of study?
A friend of mine who study in this university suggested me to have a look, and I was searching for research-based university. In Upper Iowa University exactly falls into my interest, as this university airs level as Carnegie are one university. And one of the professor of this university, Dr. Patrick Doran, is working on making cybersecurity, computer security, passport and threat security policy much more efficient, which is related to my field of interest. So I chose this.
All right. I think if you slow down a little bit, I'll understand you better.
Okay, miss.
Have you been accepted by the school?
Yes, miss.
So you've sent them your transcripts?
Oh, yes, miss.
Your documents?
Yes, miss.
So they have already told you may come to our university?
Yes.
Okay. When do you expect to start?
In August.
In August? That's very soon, isn't
yes,
it?
Yes, miss.
Have you been accepted by any other schools?
Yes, miss. I have been accepted by other 3 universities. Can I name them?
Yes.
The name of that university is Texas Wesleyan University, Wichita University, Ohio University.
Wichita.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What are your plans after you complete your education in the United States?
After completing education in United States, I will return back to my home country, and I want myself to be a successful security analyst working in the Department of Information and Technology. I will be working on some leading technological companies to gain practical exposure. Yes, my home country is developing in the field of technology, so data breaching and security threat has been a major concern. So I will be working on tackling on everything to solve the issue of data threat and
to solve the issue of what?
Data threat.
Data
threat.
Data technology.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Data technology, or I will be working on taking initiative in data protection, which is the current bonding issue of Nepal.
The data protection?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Because Nepal's data is under the potential threat of exposure nowadays. That's
right.
why.
Tell me, how do you plan to fund your education in the United States?
Sorry, ma'am.
How are you going to pay for your education in the United States?
My family members fund for my education.
I see. What kind of business do they have?
My mom owns a grocery stores, and my dad is working as a governmental high school teacher in Pokhara.
Okay, what did you say your mother's doing?
My mothers have a grocery stores in Pokhara.
I still do not. She has some
grocery store.
Grocery.
Yes, miss.
A grocery store.
Grocery store.
That's better. Much better. Have you been to the United States before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, ma'am. I don't have.
Friends?
Yes, miss. I have friends.
Oh, all right. Where are your friends in the United States?
My friend is currently studying in Upper Iowa University.
Okay. So then when you go there, you'll already have a friend there.
Yes, miss.
Good. Have you applied for any scholarships?
Yes, miss.
You have?
Yes.
Have you heard from them? Are they going to grant you a scholarship?
They already grant me scholarship.
Oh, they did? So
yes.
your school is being funded by a scholarship then? Your education
yes.
is being funded by a scholarship?
Not full, but partial scholarship.
Okay, that will help.
Yes.
Can you provide any documentation to support your application? Test scores?
Yes.
You can?
Yes.
What was your GPA?
My GPA is 3.27 out of 4.
Very good, 3.27.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
very good. That's one of the best we have heard. All right, I think let's see. So you already have a scholarship to Upper Iowa University,
Yes, miss.
but you have not yet received a student visa.
Yes, miss.
You're waiting to receive.
Yes, miss.
So you have to apply to the embassy yet.
Yes, miss.
All right. Are there other cities in the United States that you would like to visit?
I like to visit in Texas and California.
Okay. Where in Texas?
Texas in Houston.
Austin. It's
Houston.
pronounced Austin.
Austin.
Where?
Houston.
Houston. And where in California?
I have not recently searched it, but I listen the name of California as a very traveling city.
California has many beautiful
Yes.
places
Yes.
to visit. That's the
I have
home.
heard it, but
I'm sorry?
I have heard about it.
You've heard about it.
I'm planning to visit after my visa.
That's where the giant sequoias are.
Yes.
Do you know what those are?
The big tree.
The big
Yeah, big
trees,
tree, yes.
the very big trees. They are so tall that you can't see the top
Yes, yes.
standing down.
Yes.
Will you be able to come home during holidays?
I will not come during holiday, but I'm planning to come after graduation.
All right. You're going to stay there in the entire 4 years, or
Yes.
will you come back in the summer?
Yes.
What?
I came back after my first year graduation.
After you graduate?
Yes.
Okay. Are you planning to pursue a master's degree?
No, ma'am.
No?
I have not planned it.
All right. All right. That concludes everything that I want to ask you. But I have to say, you need to work on your pronunciation. I'm having some difficulty understanding you. And so it would be better if you slowed down.
Okay.
If I ask you, what are you planning to study? Answer that question again.
I am planning to study information technology.
Information technology. All right. I'm planning to study information technology. Why are you planning to study information technology?
I am planning to study information technology because I want myself to be a successful security analyst.
I want to be a successful
security analyst. Security
analyst.
Yes.
So
Security analyst.
Can you say security analyst?
Security analyst.
That's much better.
Okay.
I want to be a security analyst. Is a security analyst one who places firewalls around technology?
Yes.
You've heard of firewalls?
Yes.
So that people cannot get in?
Yes.
All right. There's always someone who's going to try to get in.
Yes.
You must be very good at technology.
Yes. I love the technology.
Do you?
Yes.
I don't like it at all. It's
Why?
too hard. I can use it, and I see the benefits, but I find it is unreliable.
Yes.
I think I've got somewhere and then suddenly it's gone. What happened? I didn't touch anything.
Yes.
It just disappeared. All right. Do you have any questions you would like to ask me?
How to better the pronunciation?
How could I do better in pronouncing? Yeah. I think you need to listen to English and then copy it as carefully as you can. And sometimes that will take going over. We have studied other languages. And when you study a language that is not your own, there are sounds that they make that I can't possibly make at the beginning. We studied Japanese, and even though my Japanese was good, there were some sounds I never mastered. So it took lots of practice and a teacher saying, say it again, repeat it again, over and over. So I think that you need to, if you have recordings that you can listen to, and the most of the Nepali I have heard speak very rapidly, and it takes
Like me.
Yes,
Like
that's typical. You're speaking typically the way most Nepali speak. So slow down, and if you slow down, I can correct your pronunciation.
Yes.
But sometimes you go so fast that I didn't. You're over here and I'm still back here.
Yes.
You know, so practice that.
Okay.
But see, I even have a hard time with your name,
Abhishek.
Abhishek.
Yes, ma'am.
Abhishek. All right. Can you say my name? My name is Virginia.
Virginia.
That's pretty good.
I'm your fan from YouTube.
I'm sorry?
I am your fan from YouTube.
Oh, you are? You are?
Yes. I watched your videos.
You saw
you
her
did?
on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh,
I watched both of your videos.
Oh, all right. That's
Then
good.
I came here to practice with you.
Okay, good.
oh, I remember. Yes.
No, he saw me on YouTube, so he came here to practice.
Oh, that's, yeah. I thought maybe he was the one from Kathmandu.
You're not from Kathmandu. You're from here in
Yes.
Pokhara, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Just slow down, practice hearing, and then when they pronounce it, you pronounce it. Okay? Do you have a way of recording yourself? Can you record your voice?
Yes, ma'am.
You can?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you can record your voice, then listen to your voice and say, does that sound like English?
Yes. This is the best way to
Yes,
learn
I think that's the best way to do it. I really do. Watching movies sometimes will help. However, sometimes in movies they speak so fast that even
Yes.
I miss it.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have, do you know what I mean, subtitles?
Yes.
So the English will be underneath it. That helps. That helps
Sometimes the
you.
cartoons are better.
Cartoons help. Do you watch cartoons? English cartoons? A lot of people tell me they learn English by watching American cartoons. I don't know.
Most of the kids learn from cartoon.
Yes.
That's the best. Right?
Yes. All right. As far as I know, that's. Do you want to practice with him once?
If he wants.
Do you want to practice
Yes.
again with
Yes.
Mr. Jolliffe? Okay. Take your baseball cap off. Don't like that hat.
Maybe we ought to check with Suresh.
Suresh, I can't get it all. There. Okay, I'll see what he wants.
Okay.
Suresh, do you want Bob to practice with him? All right, Jolliffe, I'll write your name. Take it from the top.
And my name is Bob. And what is your name?
My name is Abhishek Powder.
That's a little hard for me to remember. Have you got a short name I could use?
Abhi.
Abi?
Yes.
Good. Abi, why do you want to go to the United States to study?
I want to go to USA because it is the home to most renowned universities. That from that university I get some of the best academic programs.
What is it that you're most interested in learning in America?
Because the American education is inclined with practical and research education, which is not get in Nepal because Nepal is strict toward theoretical education.
Okay.
So this is the one of
So
the
you're wanting to get more technical
yes, technical and practical education.
and practical.
Yes.
Is there something in particular you're really very interested in?
I'm interested in security.
Security.
Yes.
Okay. What is the name of the university you plan to attend?
I'm plan to attend Upper Iowa University.
Upper Iowa?
Yes.
And how did you get acquainted with this school?
A friend of mine who is currently studying there suggested me to have a look.
He's currently studying there, and
Yes.
he's a friend.
Yes, sir.
So that's how you heard about
Yes.
that. Okay. And how are you going to pay for this education?
My family members are going to fund for my education.
Your family members?
Yes, sir.
You don't have a scholarship?
Yes, sir.
You have a scholarship,
Yes, sir.
and that's already confirmed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how much of your cost is covered by the school?
Yes.
100%, 90%,
No, sir. $16,000.
60,
16.
16.
16. Yes.
Okay. So then your parents have to come up with the rest.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you plan to work while you're there?
No, sir. I'm planning to study there.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been arrested for drinking and driving?
No, sir.
Have you ever expressed negative attitude towards American policy on YouTube or some other media?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have relatives in America?
No, sir.
On holidays,
Yes.
where will you go?
I will be going with my friends to somewhere beautiful place.
Okay. Have you ever been to California?
No, sir.
Oh, you might try California. You might like that. How about New York? Would you interested in seeing New York?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
California also. I'm
Okay.
interested.
Okay. What is it that you still lack in getting your student visa?
Sorry, sir.
What is it you still need to get your student visa?
I have to pass the interview in embassy
So you need to go to the embassy and
Yes, sir.
be interviewed.
for visa interview, sir.
Okay. And how is this embassy located in what, Kathmandu?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you plan to go by plane or by bus or
I have to go to Kathmandu by bus.
by bus?
Yes.
Mhm. How many hours ride is that?
6-7 hours.
6, 7 hours.
Yes.
Okay. Well, your English sounds pretty good. What do you plan to do when you finish
Yes, sir.
in your education? You'll be there, what, 4 years?
Yes, sir.
And then what do you do after that?
After finishing my education, I will return back to my home country, and I want myself to be a successful security analyst working under the Department of Information and Technology. I will be working on some technological leading companies to gain practical exposure. Yes, my home country is developing in the field of technology, so data breaching and security threat has been a major cause. So I will be working on tackling the issue of that data threat and taking initiative in data protection,
Okay.
which is
So security tech, that's what your main theme
Yes.
is.
yes, sir.
Well, I think you'll do well. Your English is good. I think that you should be able to pass your test. So just work on your pronunciation, slow down a little bit,
Okay, sir.
and when you use words like, you don't say pronunciation, you say pronunciation. You say them slowly, then people will understand.
Okay, sir.
I think you will do well.
You have an appointment?
Yes, yes.
When?
May 4th.
May 1st, coming soon.
May